Good evening, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Witchin Hour on Coven Radio. I am here with the wonderful First Night and obviously myself, Vicky Licious. Hope everyone's doing really, really well. We've got an amazing show tonight. We've got a very cool strategy card game NFT collection, which is really exciting, doing some really cool stuff. So I cannot wait to chat.
Very exciting.
But first, Miguel, First Night, do you have any news? How are you doing? How's your week been?
I've been actually super busy this week, but I've been obviously working on the arcade games. I've been working on the Rebel universe. So those two main things, really want to get them going and really get them like set up and ready to go.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I just saw Retro's comment.
You know what? Hey, Google, turn the studio lights to blue.
Oh, that's too funny.
Is that better?
Oh, look, you showing off your gadgets. My word.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm totally distracted now.
No, it's okay. So I've been like on this health kick lately. So I've been losing weight. I've been like working out too. So I'm trying to maximize on every single second that I have, which is not a lot. So
no, it's not very much time. I know. No. Yeah, that's good though. It's good to be healthy. I think. Yeah. I feel like when you're on top of things health-wise, you definitely got more energy for being creative. So. That's good.
Yeah, no, I feel good. I mean, obviously I've been like super busy, but I actually feel good being busy. Like it's not like before that I was sluggish, but I think it's because I've been working out a lot.
Yeah.
So, and you eat healthy too. Like I completely stopped drinking like soda, juice, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I generally drink water. Yeah, I do have the odd Diet Coke. I will be honest, but generally I'm just water person. That's me. But yeah, it's good to get outside as well. Like I think having the dog to I think for mental health, getting out every lunchtime, she, 12:30 comes and she's like, come on, we're going for a break, and just that hour away from your desk and your screen is just life-changing, really. I don't get half as stressed as I used to.
And I've been like really pushing updates on arcade too. Like yesterday, I pushed some updates for live viewing, so now you're able to watch a match live.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then tonight I'm going to be pushing bets, so now you'll be able to make bets on any match, so you can bet with Rebel points for now.
Oh, okay. But so I could watch your game with say Retro and bet on who's going to win.
Yeah, you have up until like the third match to bet, and then it stops. You're not going to be able to bet anymore. And then today I'm going to also be pushing tonight, pretty much chats, so you'll be able to trash talk during the matches too.
I love it.
Yeah, and tournaments will be going live tonight too.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, I need to go and check that out. That is so cool. You've been busy.
Yeah. I'm always busy.
I know you are.
It never fails.
Yeah. Well, I've been busy too. We got a new Mystic Moon. Let me show. Where's my share screen? Here we go. There we go. So we've got a new Mystic Moon, which is available at the moment. So if you mint
a look at that.
Wow. Yeah, she's very, very purple.
I like it.
Yeah, so she's called Balmora. She's the blooming moon, so also known as the flower moon. So obviously it's like very spring inspired, but she is literally inspired by photographs I've been taking walking the dog, where the woods at the moment are full of bluebells and wild garlic. So the little white flowers and the bluebell hat and the little bluebells hanging and all these little pink wildflowers. So where we've had like a really wet early start to the year and then very warm all of a sudden, the flowers have just gone crazy. So I really wanted to do something inspired by that colour palette that I've been seeing on my walks with the doggo. So yeah, you can get her up till the 31st of May, I think, and then it's the strawberry moon, which is the next one. So that's my little update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think they may. Oh yes. So I did announce another tier giveaway. I think I announced that last week, which was the number 9. And Hans, I need to find this because Hans went and minted, hoping to get
Of
himself a
course he
number
did.
a number 9 card. But wait for it. Hang on a minute. I will find it. He managed to land one of the tiers. So this is what he was trying to get, was a number 9. So this is the new relic reward. You get a holographic trading card, the pin, and a spell card if you mint a number 9 trait. However, look at this bad boy he managed to get. So he got
that's a good one, yeah.
he got the gold background, so obviously he gets a gold trading
Of course he
card. Right, but not only that, he got the death card, which I hadn't announced is another winning tier. So he managed.
Wait, he got that one too?
Yeah, in the same doll. So
my God.
obviously he'll get a card. This is his other card that I'm going to send when that one's done. So he's got the gold trading card, and he also gets the gold death pin as well. I was like,
wow.
how did you manage that? I haven't even told anyone that's a thing yet. So yeah, I think it might be in my highlights, the pin. Yeah.
I'm about to start sending him my
just
my
send him
monies.
your money. There, so he gets this death pin here. It's upside down on that.
Good luck.
So yeah. So him and Danny are the 2 luckiest minters, NFT winners like I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime I run any sort of raffle or reward, either one of them gets it, or both.
Always.
Always.
I could win 1,000 and I don't get it.
You wouldn't. No, you just wouldn't. It wouldn't happen.
There goes Hans just one time. Click once.
I know. There we go.
It's the good stuff.
He does. So there. Well, that's my little update. So, without further ado, let me bring on our lovely guest. So we've got with us tonight Funky, as most of you know him from the GU community. He is the founder, artist, creator of the Pixel Triad. So I'm going to bring him on now. Here we go. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you. Yeah. How are you? Go. That's okay.
There you go. Take your time.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Loving the shirt, by the way. The shirt is a classic.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's cool.
I know Acid will be all over that if he's watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome. So how's things for you? How's your week been so far? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, so apparently, hang on. Hang on. We need to add you to the speaker. So I think you're muted your end and people are saying they can't.
I don't know. I was able to hear him fine.
I can hear him, but Hans is saying he can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hans, comment. Can you hear him now? Speak, Funky.
Speak.
Yes. Say something.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Speaking.
Can you guys hear him now? Can you guys hear him?
I think I know what the problem is. Hold on.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
we can hear you now. They can hear you now. Brilliant. Okay, now's good. Thank goodness for those guys.
Okay. So we're good.
Amazing. We're good.
Okay.
So you've had a bit of a
We're
busy
good.
week.
It's been crazy, yes, for sure.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, about your background before we get into the Web3 journey.
Yeah, so I've got a top technical software background. I've been a project manager for the last 7 years now. So I've been in the SaaS world in fintech. Been in NFT since late 2021. I didn't get to Twitter until 21 because of I was over stuck on Instagram doing stupid stuff there. But yeah, I came here for the stupid reasons. Stayed for the good ones.
Yeah.
Um, I been through countless rugs, been with some great communities. You mentioned the GU, Ghost Lab, Space Riders,
Yeah.
Azuki, etc. Um, but yeah, I've been an artist for quite a while. I used to do pixel art in class back on graph paper,
Oh
and
wow.
so I
Okay.
kind of naturally gravitated back to that, coming to the space and going to it. So originally I was doing some AI art, but it was way back when AI didn't know what the hell it was doing.
Yeah.
So I just was thinking, well, let's do a different medium, and I started working in voxel. So I created some really cool creations there, and just kind of migrated to pixel art a few years back. And I've done a couple small projects here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing that's really been crushed numbers wise, but we've generated some sales. And 2 years ago we started Pixel Triad.
So,
Um,
what was the inspiration behind starting Pixel Triad? Like, what was your drive to sort of start that?
so I wanted to create something with memorable pixel characters that were
Yeah.
kind of goofy. So I started with the idea of, well, what if animal characters grabbed weapons randomly from their environment and had a backstory around that, right? Where they came to an arena to do battle against each other. So that was kind of the inspiration for the art. So as I started getting into the ideas of the art, I was thinking of like specific fighting characters. And so I think of goofy things around that character, though. I think of a raccoon. And the raccoon typically lives in a trash can. So it's got weird stuff that it might use as weapons because of what's around it. So I ended up drawing the raccoon with a spatula sword and a trash can shield, and, random pieces of metal for the armor. Um, just weird, wacky stuff. I just kind of, I don't know, was doing weird stuff with that. And then as I continued to do each piece, I kind of blended pop culture elements into it. So I have an alligator as an example that has a toothbrush as his main weapon. And the whole point of that was, well, if you've ever seen the movie The Waterboy, I was
Yes.
thinking like Abdullah Ablakada. That's what I actually named the alligator too.
That's
And
funny.
so, with part of his
That is
lore
funny.
is like, if you, I'll show you some of this today with the lore, but basically part of his lore is Colonel Sanders was right. Um, he was mad because he didn't have a toothbrush, and so he comes to do battle. But anyway, so it just kind of blew up. It was originally just going to be an NFT project with pixel
Yeah.
art, but it morphed to the card game idea probably about a year and a half ago, and I've
And
been trying to build it since.
were you a card collector as a kid and stuff? Were you into trading
Oh,
cards and all that kind of stuff?
absolutely.
What
Yeah,
were,
I
what
have.
was what was your card collective choice then? What was
So it varied. Obviously, I did the baseball card thing, the sports card thing, but I also comic book cards. Did some Pokemon stuff. I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh! It was kind of big, but I wasn't big into it. So basically, anything that was collectible in a card from a comic book perspective, or even cartoony, I'd
yeah.
collect them. The old Star Wars cards, the Star Wars game. I have a Magic of the Gathering. I still have a bunch of those. Those kinds of card games. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, but the comic book stuff was really kind of cool to collect too because it was cool art on cards, and we still have some of that stuff packed away.
Yeah, amazing. So how do you create these characters? Like what programs do you use, and is it hand drawn? Is it
Yep. Yeah,
What's the whole
I was
process?
just looking for my iPad actually. Sorry, I was gonna pull it up, but yeah, I do everything on my iPad on Procreate.
oh wow, okay. That's
Yeah,
my
so
favorite choice.
I love Procreate.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
For
too.
pixel art, sorry, go ahead.
No, we were saying that we use Procreate too. We both do.
Yeah. So for pixel art, I heard it's not the best, but honestly, it works fine. You just have to know how to set your canvas, get a
Yeah.
proper pixel brush, and then set whatever your, obviously your canvas sizes are, and then you can set your grid to match those size, and then just fill in as you go.
I wouldn't
So I
even
guess
know where to start with that. That like it does it is fascinates me because I've never created anything pixel wise, you know. So explaining that process is really interesting to me.
So the canvas itself is what drives the size of your character.
Okay.
Historically
Hmm.
speaking, for pixel art, I think Mario, like the original Mario, was 8 by 8, really, really small
Okay.
canvas, but he
Yeah.
fills the whole screen, right? So you have 8 by 8, 32, 16 by 16, 32 by 32, 64 by 64, 128 by 128, and that's typically where your pixel art lives in that canvas
Okay.
area, and that's square, right? So when I say, that's just a small little square that you put Mario on. So for my art, I've gone outside of traditional norm. Typically, the pixel art animals were drawn on a 50 by 50 grid. So it's essentially been scaled up to 64. And then from there, obviously, you scale up for the card images because you have to get large enough to fit on your card canvas.
Yeah.
So I think each character is somewhere around 626, I think, pixels by around 600 for square. So it's just to kind of get that 3.5 by 2.5 card size that you print on.
Right. So would you
So
start with like a normal sketch and then like layer over the top then and create the pixel by pixel? How do you start that whole process? Like what's your go-to?
so when it comes to like sketching and going to pixel, I'm not a visual, like I can sketch things if I see something. Like I
Yeah.
love sketching. If you give me a book and a sketch and a pencil, I will sketch what I see. So typically, what I will do is I'll get generate uh, inspiration from like external sources,
Yeah.
and I will kind of try to emulate that with the
Yeah.
pixel art.
Yeah, cool. I work in a similar way. I'm not one of these who can like draw from memory. I know Miguel can. He's got one of those really smart brains. Me, not smart. I'm not so smart. But I have to have a visual reference in order to create. So, like that doll I was showing earlier, I've taken photographs of all the different wildflowers, and then I just pop them into my style by taking the basic shapes, and kind of that's how I
Going
would
from there.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. I've often wondered like how you do that with pixel art. So it's actually quite similar. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For the stuff that I'm doing, because of the resolution that I'm drawing at, right?
Mhm.
I do a lot of shading on those, so it gives it a character depth. There are a lot of folks that pixel art is really, really clean, where they have a single color, they keep to a really
Yeah.
simple palette scale, and then that's what they do. And cool, that's great too. I love that art. For me, it's just for these characters, I'm giving a little more depth, so I
Yeah.
add a lot more. So my blues on any one character, I might use 5 or 6 blues for the depth of that.
It does
That
give the
image.
depth though. I feel like it gives a little bit more personality to the characters for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite character so far that you've made, or can you not
Oh
say? Is that
goodness.
like telling on your children?
Taboo.
It, I mean, I'll definitely be sharing my screen. I do have a few that I like, that I think maybe the lore is more cool than the art, but the art itself, I mean, I love all the characters. I think they came out fantastic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on them. If I was gonna pick one favorite, though, goodness, I'm
That's
on the
tough.
spot. Hold on.
You don't have
Let me
to. I
think.
mean, I don't want to be
No,
like.
man. Now I kind of want to. Um, Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna look at my
Oh,
asset
he's
folder.
cool. Oh, I like the raccoon a lot.
Uh, yeah. Let me see here, and I want to get a deck number 2 for you. So I think Ben Raider, the first couple in the that I started on were Ben Raider the raccoon. He was follow. Actually, he was the very very first character I created for this collection. I think Kit Kat was second, and then Sasquatch was obviously, if you know Jacoby and the Shred and Sassy's community, kind of was just like, hey, I'll throw a Sasquatch in there in the collection. But
Awesome.
honestly, there's just
There's so many. There's so many. I can't. I
Yes.
mean, it would be mean to make you pick. Sorry.
I mean, Okay, for me, my absolute favorite is Hootie, the owl.
The owl.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, and I'll show you. I'll show you in a little bit what Hootie looks like. But there's a for lore. I think Coca-Cola. Um, it's a crow with a Coke bottle stuck in it.
Crocus. I like
I
that.
mean,
That's funny. They're
I,
funny. The names are funny. I like it. There's so much personality going on in there. Um, yeah, it's brilliant.
yeah.
How do you get the details to come out on a pixelated drawing? 'Cause I find it really difficult to like try to get the shadows in and just the overall like look of it. So how do you manage to get that done?
Yeah, it's for me. It's you identify your light and then you
Mhm.
draw towards that. So it's
Okay.
the same with typical drawing, but since I'm doing shading with squares, we talked about blue earlier. I might
Yeah.
have to use like 6 or 7 different blues to get that light fluctuation just perfect over the
Yeah.
figure. So yeah, just generally speaking, I'm trying to keep my lights in certain aspects of the character and then drawing the shading to underneath where that light is for any particular character. And with that just comes I might be using 3 or 4 different color
Yeah.
uh,
You. It's very
codes for it.
clever. It's very
Makes
clever
sense. Yeah, it is.
to
It's good.
achieve like the shading the way you have. Like, and they don't seem flat in any way. You know what I mean? It's like they've got so much depth. Um, Let me go on to your website. Right, here we go. So, obviously, your collection is quite unique because of the playable aspect of it. Do you want to explain to people like what what exactly you get when you're minting these NFTs and what was the catalyst to wanting to do something so different?
You said Catalyst. You're already
Oh, there we
speaking
go.
my language. Love it. It's right up there in the top, guys. Catalyst. You go to stabilize your catalyst. We'll explain what that means. So yeah, again, it kind of morphed over time to get to the card thing. And originally we were just thinking NFT project, but everybody and their mother has NFT projects. My thought was I wanted to deliver something of value straight at get go.
Yeah,
I want it to be deliverable literally at get go, at mint date, at delivery date, whatever you want to call it. I want it to be
yeah,
deliverable then. I wanted to have value leading up to it so people can come in, they can see what it's about and say, is this for me? Is it for my family? Do I want to be involved with it? Yes or no? So I've done kind of all that. And the original focus was just the NFT project. But from here, we developed not only the NFT project, but we decided, okay, we'll do the card game. And with the card game came the need for, well, why don't we accompany the cards with an actual digital version?
yeah,
But then I kept feature creeping is the easiest way to put it because I kept putting more and more and more into it. So I'm like,
yeah.
well, wait a second, wouldn't it be cool if you can take your card deck that you mint, not only get the physical aspect, but take that digital deck and play against other players online? Kind of cool,
Awesome.
gives you an
Very
ownership
cool.
aspect, right? It's your cards against other. So we built out the digital game on the Base 44 platform. So it's playable, and we'll talk about that in a second. But we kind of mirrored all three of these things together, and I created the API backend for the server. We got the front end based on 44 in the game. Everything's communicating back and forth. So the NFT is actually tying everything together with the metadata. So your online stats and presence with the deck is actually going to be recorded on
Oh,
servers, and it's
cool.
going to be with the actual NFT metadata. So wrote the contract to accommodate all that as well with the assets. And I'm doing straight reveal at mint
Admin.
because
Yeah.
really, yeah, when you press it, you want to have it. I'm not going to hype
Yeah,
something up.
I agree. I like that.
It's
Yeah.
it's more of a wrapper. I mean,
Yeah.
the NFT really was a byproduct of the actual game.
Yeah.
Um, the focus was Web 2. If you're still sharing, let me see. Oh, you're on the
Yeah. Do
emergence
you want me
page.
to? Is there a page you want me to go to?
Um, yeah, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
if you can head over to the Stabilize the Catalyst
Yeah.
page, we can kind of talk about that.
Okay.
So here's where kind of the magic begins with the whole ecosystem because this catalyst number is uniquely generated every time a user comes to the application to the site. What that does is when you generate a catalyst, you actually hit the back end, and I am doing something akin to. We've been in NFTs a long time. Does anybody know who Hash Lips is? Do you guys know who that?
No.
I have heard, but I don't really know.
Okay, so Hash Lips actually created the art generation engine that most NFT projects use today. He
Okay.
was one of the original developers that created that. So basically, you create layers of art
Yes.
and you run JavaScript against it, and it pulls everything together for you,
Mm.
creates your metadata JSON, and it creates your NFT, right? Then you can go and take it to, UBS or wherever you're saving the images, and you have your file to match it all up, and it basically does it all in a software.
Yeah.
So I took that idea with the card deck, and I created the generation engine for the NFTs, but also the cards themselves, just by doing all my sizing for card specs, creating
Oh,
all the layers at card specifications. So
yeah.
basically, behind the scenes, when you do a generation, it uh, hits my server. My server spits out the card deck that you generate.
Oh, wow.
Now, now, if you go ahead and just go ahead and select a catalyst, select a background for me, if you don't mind.
Ruby.
Okay, so if you go ahead and hit stabilize a catalyst, generally speaking, it'll go through the process of hitting the back end. So what's happening now is it's making a call out. It's going to generate your catalyst number, which is a unique code that's replicatable throughout my ecosystem. Okay, so these 12 cards you see are the actual part of the deck that you just generated.
So is every deck different? Like a different.
100% unique.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that is
Math-
wicked. That's
yep.
awesome. So and
Mathematically speaking,
so
you can do this
within
4.29 billion times.
will oh my goodness. So will there be like one of ones in there? Like people get holographic backgrounds, that sort, the normal trading card stuff that people chase?
So with the NFT version of things, no. However, the NFT is actually generated at random for one of your 54 cards. And here's the
Okay.
kicker. So we talked about uniqueness, right? Not only is the art coloring scheme unique because you selected your background,
Yeah.
you that basically is the only thing a user selects. So you've got six different choices there. You can do the silver, you can do onyx, you can do gold, you can do emerald, sapphire. If you look at any of those cards right now, they have that color scheme. If you do
Yeah.
another gen, your next gen will have a different color scheme altogether.
Okay.
But even more important, the elements and the scoring of that deck, which is all in that the description lines there. So you
Yeah.
have the total score, you have the amount of cards that are generated, you have the tiebreaker number, etc. Even that's 100% unique
Okay.
to each generation. So even if we came to the table with the same game of cards, your deck, your background's different, your card deck is color is different, but also your whale, your mole card may have a different element. It may have a tiebreaker. It may be more stronger than mine when you play me, because it's 100% generated unique, including the deck scores and card scores. But then also some of this. Like the element, the tiebreaker, the tier of the card, like the strength, they actually change the lore of the card on the deck itself as well. So
Oh,
some of
wow.
the character information is a little bit different per deck as well.
That's amazing. So, how do they score? Like, what are the different scores for each of the cards? Like, is there an overall like power rating for each card, and then individual like spell casting or whatever? Like whatever. I'm thinking of Lunar Witches now. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, so the each deck has a total score curve, bell curve, essentially. The total power has a slight variance. It's between 1210 and I think 1250. Total score for the whole deck, and that's every card with their score added up,
together.
total power. Okay. Now, the variance is there because mathematically speaking, we need a wide range with a single catalyst number to be able to generate so many decks.
Yeah.
But really, the way the game is played, that small variance will not matter on the general outcome, or will affect it very little from every single match.
Okay.
So the card scores themselves, if you look at the cards, we'll take a look digitally in a little bit. They have scores on four corners,
Yeah.
in the top and the bottom left corner, and they're
Yeah.
designed to, when you're sitting across from somebody, they can read your score easily when you place it on a board when you're playing against somebody else.
Yeah.
So that scoring of top right, bottom left is its capture score and alternate defensive score when you place it on the board when you're playing.
Okay.
So the goal is on a 3x3 board, you want to capture and hold as many places as possible.
And how do you do that? So if you place your card next to somebody else's card on that board, if yours is higher, it takes their card. Is that how it
Correct.
works? Yeah.
Correct. So basically, with the it's basically flips. There's a capture overlay that goes on that denotes the change of ownership that it's been captured to the second player. And the physical game, there's a white version and a black version. They're clear, so you can
cool.
see.
Oh, so you can
that's
literally overlay that to say you've captured it.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
that's such
So-
a nice touch.
The whole point there is so that you know it's captured. The second player, or whichever player has the black capture, is the owner of that card. So it kind of gives you a way to play, show ownership while on the board. And the reason why I did it with a clear card is because that card is still in play. It can be recaptured by the original placer.
Ah,
So-
okay.
Interesting.
I do like that.
I like
That's a really nice little touch. Yeah, very cool.
So, yeah, go ahead.
No, you go. I'm just so interested.
Yeah, so in a digital version, it's pretty easy, right? You can just
Yeah.
graphically put something on something and
Yeah.
say it's switched owners. In a physical deck world, I had to think through this pretty well because you can't just take a card and flip it over because the card back is there.
Yeah.
And turning it sideways is stupid.
Yeah.
User perspective, so it's just like, okay, well, we'll add the card overlay. It adds some cost to the game overall, but really from a user perspective and
It's a
usability,
nice touch.
big touch.
Yeah, it's really nice.
more-
Yeah.
It's definitely a premium feel to it too.
So how many are there going to be in the collection to physically mint? How many like full decks plus NFT?
Sure. So I was thinking of capping. The thing with this game is I don't necessarily have to have a cap on it,
No.
but I don't want to put a bunch out there for mint either.
No.
Long-term goal is I want to get enough sales. I would like to drive this to Kickstarter at some point. I feel like it'd be a great game to put on the Walmart shelf.
Oh my god, it would be a good Kickstarter.
Yeah, but see, with this, the way that the pipeline works is everything is custom for
Yeah.
right now, right? So you and Knight go to the site. You guys pick your catalyst number. You go through the if you actually click on, go ahead and click on
Yeah.
acquire for me.
We're at the top. Acquire artifact.
Yep. Yep. And then basically here's a drop off point. So for Web 2 normies that just want a card
A
game,
credit card. Yeah.
they can go hit that top one and they can go through the credit card process in Stripe. They pay for shipping and it's done. So once they're done with that process, they get an email from me, Pixel Triad essentially.
Yeah.
It has a receipt of their purchase. It has their seed number or catalyst number that they are actually purchasing.
Yeah.
And gives them all the details as far as where we're shipping to. So
Yeah.
that comes out to them. They also get a claim link that when they click that, it will take them to the base 44 digital version of the game.
Yeah.
And when they claim that, it will import the deck that they had just purchased into base to play against other players.
So you get the full deck as a digital as well. You don't just get right. Okay.
Correct. The deck is playable on the base 44
On the-
game.
on this game.
Yes.
That is huge.
Yep. And I'm actually going to be moving off of base once I've finalized all my code. And I will be putting this on my website because I'm going to add another element to this.
Okay.
So with games like this, I was going to set up a base chain wagerable version of this for the Web3 folks. So
Okay.
you can come in,
Oh,
you
that's
can
cool.
play
Yeah.
a match against somebody, you can do an invite, and they can come in if they want. They can attach their wallet. You guys can wager a certain amount. Whoever wins the match gets the winnings minus a certain house fee. I think maybe 1 or 2%.
Yeah.
So if you put $2, what is that? 2 cents. Just help you
Yeah.
keep the server up, basically.
Yeah.
And with that, the fun part is because it's a skills-based game, and I'm recording everything, including the match, uh, like turns. Like everything is recorded, everything's audible trail, repeatable and demonstratable later on through the data. I fall out of the gambling category, and I'm in a skills-based game category. So I
Okay.
can have prize pools with players performing a skills-based challenge for a piece of the pool.
Oh,
So I
that's
don't have
good.
to be regulated like gambling.
Yeah,
So it
that's really
keeps me.
cool. It feels like it's going to be such a good way for community building, like, and getting. Because the big thing, right, about having an NFT collection is how do you get people to revisit their NFTs and, like, share them on the timeline, be involved. And this is like, there's no other way. If you've minted it, it's because you want to play it. So it's like, it's built in, ready to kind of keep it active and keep people sharing and talking and interacting with the art as well, which is really exciting.
I guess neither of you have a Sepolia wallet,
Do I have a
or
Spolia?
do you
I
have
don't
access
know.
to it on your MetaMask? Okay. Not to wait. I should have thought of this before this call because what I could have done was sent you some Sepolia base testnet
I
ETH essentially.
I know I have some test ETH somewhere, but yeah.
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 So do I.
Yes,
But I don't.
it's base, so it wouldn't work, but it's no big deal. I can show you offline. I can show you the mint process. But basically, what happens with mint is you same that acquire the artifact piece. When you hit it and you go to mint, you attach your wallet like you would normal MetaMask. Attach it.
Yeah.
You can choose whatever type of wallet you want. You hit mint and it goes through the process of it picks one of the 54 characters from your card deck. So it's got that character's card scheme, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And it basically creates an NFT with the same backing that you've picked for your card deck. And it's the NFT version. It will have a smaller icon for the element if one exists. It'll be in the
Yeah.
top corner. But it also serves as kind of like your wrapper and your of buying the product, obviously. And this serves as like your calling card within the game environment because it's going to be recording all your stats digitally with that NFT. So
Oh wow.
you can. So when you mint, you'll have the option to redeem at mint, and when you do that, it'll go through the process of gathering your shipping details. Once that's
Oh,
done, you
cool.
go through the same process the Web2 guys do. I send you the email. It's got the claim form for you to send the digital piece. I get to work cutting the deck.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it here. It goes to the game crafter. They cut it custom on order, so it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get it cut and get it shipped to you. But
Gosh, I mean, is that because each individual deck is printed to order, so it's all custom. Has that been a bit of a nightmare in terms of production and cost? Because generally, like, you know, the more of the same you do with print, the cheaper, it is, So I was just wondering that what has been, the stumbling blocks, if any, across that sort of production side of things.
so, great question. I love this question. You're 100% right. When you're doing custom anything, it's usually a cost
Yeah.
associated with it, right? The good news is I'm only charging $1 million for each one of my decks, so I expect both of you guys.
So it's fine, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It probably matters more to you. No, I'm
That's
totally
funny.
kidding.
I know.
So, yeah, you're absolutely correct. And one of the challenges I found early on was I can't go to the game crafter. I can't tell the game crafter, hey, here's a prepayment for 10,000 decks. Just hold this, and I will use it as I go. They won't
Yeah.
work like that
No.
because every one of my cuts is a new job to them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with that, I had to price it aggressively and also within the realm of card game kind of profitability
Yeah.
because you're not only getting an MT, you're getting the full game when you mint, Or if you buy the
Exactly.
credit card, you're getting the game and the access to the digital version as well. So my price point for a non-foil deck, it's the full game, it's the cards, which are
Uh-huh.
54. This is one of my older board styles that I had built.
Yeah.
If you can see it very well, maybe I can do this finally. I don't know if my
Yeah.
phone is still working. No, it's not. Okay.
It's gone off.
Cool. But it,
Oh, I bet. Have you got it on your Twitter page? I bet you've got a picture of that on your X page, haven't you?
probably somewhere.
Oh, this is the board here, I'm guessing.
Yes, so that's the actual game. This is the physical game. Here's the board itself. It comes. It's not retail packaging. It's prototype packaging, but they pack it very well. It's wrapped in all that fun stuff.
Oh,
And
nice.
the quality of everything. It is a large board. It's
Yeah,
20
that's cool.
and it's great quality. I mean, I'm glad I'll just pull this back in a second. But that comes, you get the 54 card deck, you get the 18 capture overlays, you get the board, you get the
Yeah.
box. In the box, there's also a piece of paper that has a QR code on both sides. One part of that QR code takes you to the online game, to the demo, because I'm not doing instructions. I was going to do an instruction booklet
Yeah.
to show you how to play, but I also figured, why kill so many trees? Let's put it online. So
Yeah, good idea.
and it cuts a little cost too. But the QR code will send you to the demo of the online, so the demo walks the user through the game. So I think people are getting used to doing that
Yeah.
anyway. The second part of that QR code is every deck is assigned that catalyst number. So when you enter you scan that, it will take you to your digital deck on the website, and it
Yeah.
shows you all of your cards, your stats, and your individual card lore per card.
It's very, very good.
So if
Yeah.
you take that, if you, I don't know if you're still on the website.
Yeah, I can go back.
So if you go back to the website, copy that catalyst number there,
Yes.
go to the deck page for me. I can't remember if it shows, it should, if you paste that, it's going to show, I think, a preview. It should.
Yes.
So there's
Oh,
there's
yeah.
your deck, and click any one of the cards that are showing the other placeholders. So there's your lore for each character, so you can kind of read each character's little story.
That's cool.
So what's this guy's name? He's Sasquatch. More than
Sasquatch.
one skier and mountain hiker has crossed paths with this legend and lived to regret it. He wears the proof on his head. I love it. His chankless shield doubles as a boomerang, and unlike the stories, his power is very real. He is mostly chill if you stay on the side of the slope and resist the urge to sneak a picture. Neutral, no tricks, no element, just the fight. Still figuring it out, but dangerous all the same. In deadlock,
Yeah, so that-
precision favours him. I love it.
Yeah, so those two
These
little
are
things
so
that-
cool.
Yeah, he's a 2-star, so he's like a little lower on the totem pole as far as power goes. He would have a little bit different ending in that 2 swords on the card. That's
Yeah.
a feature.
Okay.
So, with thinking through the mechanics of the game, what I found early on is on a 9x9, a 3x3 grid. The first player that goes, if there's a 4-4 tie, is always the winner because he places the last
Oh.
board.
Okay.
So to get around that, what we did was we created the board with 2 additional grids on the side, and that's the tiebreaker area. And basically what happens is on the last play, the total score of the card dictates the winner. Well, the problem with that is then, well, what if I hold my most powerful card to the end and I play that? All right, I've got an edge. Well, with the tiebreaker, it gives you a 5-point buff. So it kind of helps make up that gap for some of the weaker cards that might be out there. And you won't get a tiebreaker for the higher cards. It's only for
It's
the
for the
lower.
lower cards. Nice.
Right. So it gives you a fighting chance at the end.
Awesome. I like this guy.
Yeah, Jocelyn. Gonna need a bigger boat for sure.
Yeah, gonna need a big boat.
Yeah, so there's little pop culture references. I mean,
Yeah.
that one, like I said, the pop culture reference for the alligator, Abdullah Oblonga, and I spelled them like a normal kind of normal name, just kind of
Yeah.
keeping it aware, like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille instead of ratatouille. I love it.
Yeah, just Ratatouille. Yeah, he's a gangster.
When you're prey, you're food, but when you hide in the food, you're still prey. Ratatouille doesn't think so. He bagged up the poison and learned how to use it better. Brilliant. Yeah, these bits of lore are really, they're funny. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. So we spent a lot of time on the physical card.
Steven Seagal. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
That's really tickled me.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal. Oh, I love it. Brilliant. Yeah, so that must have been really challenging then, finding a supplier who was happy to kind of print a deck at a time.
Well, here's the fun thing. So with that's like the only manual part of my whole process is when I
Yeah.
get your seed number, I can go to my admin page. I pull your deck from direct from the database. I pull it from the DB, everything that's saved there, and I'll basically upload it to the game crafter, and I get it sent to you.
Okay.
So that's the only manual step of things. So when I get that email, it's my turn to go into action to get that uploaded and get it cut. And then as it gets put into queue, I update the user with where it's at through the process, because they let me know like where it's at in their cutting process.
Yeah.
And then once it ships, I supply a shipping tracking number.
Yeah.
So it ships with insurance to the destination. I can ship anywhere. I have to probably look at my shipping rates because they're probably really cheap for global shipping. But
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Shipping is like I do a lot of online sales, and the shipping is always a bit of a sticking point because it can be the difference between having a sale and not having a sale. Some people are really funny about shipping, so sometimes you're better off having the overall price higher and showing it as like free postage. Psychologically, people seem to go for that. I don't know why, but it's a funny one.
I did mention, with the price points, I have just two offerings. Basically, you get the standard
Or the foil.
or the foil backing,
Yeah.
and the foil adds $10 to the game cost.
Oh, that's not a lot, is it?
$5. Yeah, I think for the mint price, I'm going to keep it somewhere in the based on current ETH prices, somewhere probably in the .4 to .04 to
Yeah.
.05 range. But at that range, you get something that is playable from anybody in your family from age 8 all the way to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, how did you say how many how many you're going to drop? Like, is there going to be a limit of like how many packs you're going to mint?
For the mint, I haven't decided. I'm probably going to keep it somewhere around 3,000.
Yeah.
I don't want to go and it may even be less than that, to be honest with you, because it'd be just enough to help me get some momentum to kind of drop down some cost. Going back to if I want to put it on a shelf for Walmart, I will have to remove like the custom element of that because there's no way to just say, hey, Walmart, give me a call when you're ready to order a deck and I'll get it to your guys.
I know.
So I have to order 1,000 of them, and I have to say, here, Walmart, it's going to cost you X amount of dollars per deck after my costs, right?
Yeah. Would you still keep them varied, the decks varied, do you think? So, like, people are opening a random deck and they don't know exactly, or would you keep it to a certain limit of characters that, so that they would all be the same? I don't know.
Thinking long term, my thought is I would love to keep everything custom.
Yeah.
I can do that on Amazon. I can't do it on Walmart's shelf.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking my best spot is probably selling on Amazon and making it really clear. Hey, it's custom. Here's how you generate your thing. You come to my website and do it. Now for Walmart, I was thinking if I go that route, it's definitely going to have to be either packs, which I can do with the Game Crafter. I can do packs of 18 cards each. And I could put them, I don't know, the price range, that puts me about $10, $11, $12 per pack. But again, that's 18 cards, and then I can do it completely random that way.
Yeah.
If I ever took printing in-house long term, it'd be 100% custom all the time.
Yeah.
And have a little bit more control over production there, but
that's a big cost though, isn't it?
Yeah, I probably got to sell a few decks before I do that.
Yeah. If you're anything like me and Miguel, though, you almost like just want to throw everything at it. Like we always have this conversation where we're like, oh well, we'd said we'd wait this far into the mint before we did X, Y, and Z, but
Yeah.
we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry for getting some feedback. I don't know where that's
I
coming from.
think it might be coming through your camera weirdly. I'm going to mute that and see. That's better. Yeah. So, should we have a try? Can we have a trial game?
Trial game, like the
Can we-
physical? Or you want
no,
to try
on the like the digital. Can
Yeah,
we? Yeah.
right now.
Where do I
Right.
go? Enter the
Play
emotions.
online. Play online at the top up there. Big button.
Oh god, the
Yes.
big pink button that I couldn't see for
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, all right. So you're joining right now. So just so you know, for the online game, it's free to play, obviously.
Right.
So there's no real tie-in here. Now, there's the generate the deck, your custom deck button. That'll lead you back to the Catalyst.
Yeah.
I haven't written that call yet, but that's where it'll take you. So for online play right now, it's beta, but you can play against the AI. You don't have to create an account. You can basically jump into it. But if you want to learn how to play, you go to the demo. And
Okay, yeah, let's do that because
Yep. So this will run you through a complete demo. It's a little quick, and some of the actions might be confusing, but I can kind of talk through it. I'm going to slow it down a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
But it will show you. Now, on the top left, there's a menu button.
yeah.
That has a guide in it. If you click on there, it'll open up your menu. So there's a
Okay,
guide
guys.
that kind of talks about the moves. There's also an element guide as well. So there's some text there for the elements.
Anatomy, 4-edge values, elemental types, ways to place, click cards, then click an empty, drag or drop. Right, I'm just gonna do it. Let's have a go.
Yep.
So this
It'll
is
play
little-
through if you want, or you can just go back to
Let's
the
just-
main menu.
This looks so good, by the way. You've done an amazing job on the interface and whatnot. It's got a real nostalgia,
really good.
nostalgia kind of. You know what I mean?
And it's simple. But the fun part is the gameplay. And I think Nikitia,
Nikki, yeah.
Nikki, she'll tell you. She started playing it. She gets addicted. She's like, if I go play, I'll be playing for a while.
She gets addicted.
She's
Yeah.
like, so much fun to play. She's watching us via YouTube. There we go.
Yeah, it was meant to be quick, right? You can get through a deck for 2 players in about 30 minutes, the whole deck. But the online version, if you just keep playing, I mean, you get into a groove and like, I want to beat the AI. The AI is actually pretty challenging. It will beat you. What are you seeing there?
It's saying collect, confirm deck. Not enough cards found. Do I need to generate one?
What did you? Hold on.
You go back. I did.
That's embarrassing.
No, don't be silly. It's in beta. It's like play versus AI.
Yes, please. And
Then
you select that top one there for
This
the.
one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
confirm deck. Oh, it's saying not enough cards found.
That's super weird.
It was
Okay, hold
working
on.
for me the other day.
Yeah, I just had a bug that I just did some releases actually, some feature releases, and that brought up a card identification bug. You may be seeing that right now, which is actually kind of embarrassing. Do you mind if I share?
No, let me
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. Let me stop my share screen.
Sure thing.
Um,
Sure.
hang on a
This,
minute.
and this and this. Okay, can you see my screen?
I'm adding you. Hang on.
Oh,
Let me make it bigger.
that's what she said. Sorry.
Said the actress to the bishop. Oh, brilliant. There we go. So that's filling the screen now.
Okay, yep. So I'm in my funky account here. I'm just gonna go here, 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 and then here.
Click on that. Okay.
I can either choose
So-
bounce, which is
So
sorry.
what? Talk us through that initial. So you
Yeah, it went fast.
you would slow down.
Sorry.
Um,
So yes, you can play versus the AI.
Yeah.
The AI is pretty tough. In the menu, you have the ability to set the AI difficulty between
Can we make
Normal.
it easy?
hard or easy. Yep. Sorry, clicked out of it. sound effects. So there's I'm going to be adding additional tracks to it at some point, but just turn that off for now. The score overlay. So as you play the game, you can see the cards, right,
Yeah.
with their faces. Those are the actual card scores, but the overlay kind of helps make it pop a little bit more, just
Oh,
based
okay.
from physical to digital, just a little bit of a UI enhancement.
Nice.
And then the AI cards, if you want to cheat and see what they're playing with, you can turn that on or off. I usually leave it off. It's a lot of fun. But that's your menu. Demo we kind of talked about a second ago.
Yeah.
AI playing against AI. Then there's the online version, which you can play against another player.
So I could log on and search for another player, like
Yes.
yourself or
Yeah.
Nikki. I'm coming for
So if
you.
you click in, there's a couple features I need to add. One is the search for player that you just talked about. But more importantly, what I'm going to do is put a online queue so you can see when people are actually in the queue waiting to play a match.
Right.
But I'm also marrying that to my Discord, and I'm going to send I'm going to set up a social share. Right? I've already
Yeah.
got an invite feature. It's disabled for right now as I work through this bug I'm working to. But the invite feature will be, hey, you generate an invite link, you can copy and send it to your friend. They can join that match after they create an account in base, and it'll open up your match and you can play against them, right?
Wicked. Yeah.
So there's the invite, but I think the social share aspect of it will be super awesome because
Yeah.
let's say it's 12:30 at night and you want to play somebody, well, you can go see is there somebody online. But even more important, what if I just went to the Pixel Triad Twitter or went to Pixel Triad's Discord and I saw a player waiting there? I could do it that way as well because I'm going to have them posting out to the world, letting them know, hey, somebody's in the queue, they want to play a game.
Yeah.
So what better way to get adoption than to post on social media? Hey, I'm sitting in the queue, I want to beat somebody's ass in this game.
You get a bit
Anybody
trash
wanna
talk
come
on the
play
go.
me? Right, right. So, and then I'm adding a replay functionality with it, so it can actually record that match's ending scene. So basically, we know again we're recording every move, but also then you can share it out and say like, hey, this is how I beat them. You know, they had these cards and I did this and this and I won. So some bragging rights there, but currently in the Discord, I'm not sure if I'm sharing the whole screen. I am.
Yeah,
but
yeah, you are.
Discord.
Oh, I need to
we
join your
actually-
Discord as well then. Okay.
Yep. So as match is complete, the match results actually come in. So you know, it kind of gives you that in Discord brag. I've got Cersei. I'll shout him out. He's a big athlete. He said I want to kick everybody's butt in this game, and I'm like, okay, well, go ahead and do it. And then he's bragging the other day. He goes, "Oh, it's getting too easy. Are you playing on normal?" He said, "Yeah." It's like, well, play on hard. And he started getting
Brilliant.
so yeah, a little bit there.
Got a 3-win streak. Look at that. And Nikki.
School record versus AI. Total PvP wins, best of
Oh,
three,
cool.
best of 5 matches, AI streak, online streak, secret game, which I'm not going to tell you guys what that is.
Is it a secret?
That's a secret. Yeah, go find it. It is not easy. I will tell you this. It is challenging. You get 3 minutes to finish it,
Oh,
and
God.
yeah, that's going to be a bragging right. I think I've only in testing beat it once.
Oh dear.
So
I feel like that's giving me anxiety just even knowing that. I can't even cope with Miguel's spider chase game. That makes me have like a mini stroke. Oh my God.
yeah. So yeah. So basically, I think with the way I've built everything, the back end API wise, it could be a social generation engine as well. But everything 100% is trackable on the server. So
Love it.
I'm
Yeah.
not just spitting bullshit, and I'm not throwing
No, it's all-
wireframes out there.
Yeah.
It's all
It's all
legit.
working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah, so-
Let's see a little game then against the old AI. Single match.
So I'm just going to
So explain these little stats. So this is how. So you can choose. You can choose like what you want the match to be for. Essentially, what's the the winning score?
Right. So when you play against AI or the person, the workflow is the same. Basically, you come in, you select your deck, right? So I have the global deck, which is if you're never played it, never assigned anything to it, it's the default game deck for every user. Then there's the decks that you import via the import function.
Yeah.
I can pull an example of that email up. I can on this other screen and pull it in. Let me do it so you can kind of see what it looks like. But as a user, come on, there you go. So as a user, this is kind of what you get after you complete the purchase.
Yeah.
And then here, this open claim link will actually link you back to
the
game to import it, and it will actually lead you to a different screen. You just click import deck.
Import.
It'll prompt you to log in, so it ties it to your user ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funky Tester.
Yeah, so basically I've got Funky Tester Sapphire, Funky Gold, and just before I go even further, you can come in here to the collections menu, and you can see all the decks that are in here. Obviously I've got some bad test data that I'm clearing out.
Yeah.
But under my decks for my user, if I sort, I can see that I've got...
You can see the decks that you own. Okay.
Yep. And then this catalyst number.
So they're nice in the gold.
The gold pops.
It's very nice.
Gold is nice. The sapphire is nice. Added those actually about 3 weeks ago. Because I thought I originally just had red, black, and
No, they're good. I like these. I like these backgrounds. Nice.
Yeah. And then just kind of I renamed them the catalyst number. I'd go look them up. I could show you the deck stats. But anyway, so that's there. So when you go to play, you select the deck you're going to play with. You confirm it. Then you can choose if you want a single match, if you want a best of 3, or if you want a best of 5. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do single match for now, really quick.
So what's the balance mode? So that's like mixed element hands for all rounds. And then there's the elemental mode. I'm assuming you just go in with, it's based on a single element.
Correct.
Wins, yeah.
Correct. So if you choose fire, you'll get your whole hand is loaded as your fire cards. For your deck.
Okay.
Now, cool, unless somebody plays as water, then you're at a disadvantage because they have a +1 against your fire, and you don't have a plus against them. So each element, so fire is strong against earth. Earth is good against water. Water against fire. Lightning is good against water, or something. No, sorry, I got that mixed up. Lightning, water, earth, and then fire, earth. Light and dark cancel each other out. There's always a +1 play against each other. And
right. Okay.
There's
no
neutral. The cards are just neutral. I'm just going to go ahead and
go balanced.
Yeah, sorry here, balanced. Yeah, I know that. Thank you.
Telling me what to do in my own game.
Right. So when I confirm it, it does a random generation for who starts, and then the AI starts playing, and then basically the cards, you can see I'm hiding them. We don't want to see what they see, but the score element, so it basically allows you, the UI, to see.
So is it the right or the left of the card that wins, or does it just either side?
So that's a great question. This guy's defending on all sides of his card because he placed it in the middle.
Right. Okay.
So here, and here is what he's defending. There's no corner plays at this time.
Okay.
So for me, I look at this strategically speaking. The 6, the 3, the 5 are probably the best ones to play against.
So you would pick a number with a higher number and put it next to the 3? Is that how it works? Yeah. Okay.
Correct. So you see I captured it.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Now he captured. He's now flipped the score on me. He's up by 1. So I've got a 4. Let's just go ahead and do this here.
Okay, I get it. I didn't quite get it when I was trying to play it on my own without, because I was trying to listen and be on my phone and in the space. Couldn't multitask.
You can't walk and chew gum. We won't judge.
No, I really couldn't.
It's all right. So here we go. So it's a 4-3. It's pretty close. They get the
Okay.
last play. I'm just going to go for, I think, let's see. That's a 6. That's a
That's a
9.
9. What have you got? What does A? What is A?
A is a 10.
Ah, okay.
It's the highest card you can get.
Victory, you won. Brilliant.
And there's my Discord call. So definitely share the results out. Then down here, I've got this sharing thing go away.
Hang on, I think. Yeah.
There it is.
Got it.
All right, so share results. That's your social media share. So basically, and this here, I gotta fix this because it should show the cards that were actually played, but there's
Okay.
back end linking functionality that's disabled. I gotta just enable that, and basically, I can share it to Twitter. I can share it
Oh,
to.
brilliant. So you can brag about your victory.
Yep. I can even do it talking about your space right now. So basically, you can do that there. It'll share to Twitter. It'll share it to Facebook. Actually, I had to check on the Facebook sharing. I know it does to LinkedIn for sure, Discord. I haven't tested any of those shares just yet, but you can also download the image of the results and then just go back to the menu.
Pretty cool.
It's really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
can imagine you could have whole tournaments like playing live on like Twitch and things like that. You know, it's going to be. It's really amazing.
That's season 1. So we're gonna do some cool prizes for season 1.
Yeah.
I think stuff around total games played. Because I'm also, when you get a win, I don't know if you saw it, but go back to the results if we can. So this, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm already here. So this here, right?
Yeah.
As you play the game, you're generating something that I'm going to call pixel score. So your pixel score increases.
Yeah.
With this, what I plan on doing long term is doing it's not a direct token, but it's one of those
Like a drip token, so you like earn points to like get something physical or an NFT or like some merch or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what I'll do to that eventually is I don't want to have a pixel token. I think that's a bunch of BS. But what I want to do is actually convert this to real currency, and at some point I'll add a currency conversion to it. So maybe we will put it to a real token value at some point down the road.
Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. I'm impressed. I bet you're impressed, aren't you, Miguel? You love all this game
Yeah,
stuff.
it looks really good. Yeah, I love it.
It's amazing. I think you have done an incredible job with it.
Really good job, yeah.
How long from start to finish do you think? I mean, that's probably a ridiculous question, but like, how long have you been working on it?
So we started the art 2 years ago, and it's morphed. And with the game being in beta, I mean, the cards, like literally, I can, if you want to order a card deck right now, go do it. You can. You pay by credit card, and I'll get the card deck going to you and shipped out to you once it's done cutting, wherever you live in the world. If you want to do that, fine. The mint piece, I'm looking at a mid-January mint. So that everything is wired, everything's done. All I have to do is take my code and put it on mainnet, and it's ready to go. So right now, all I'm doing is basically community building, going through the game, cleaning up some bugs that are in the actual game, getting it polished enough to where starting, I think, I'm gonna gun for around June 10th-ish, a couple weeks into June, we can start a season 1 version of digital game to start kind of getting some interest to the mint. So right now I'm asking people, hey, go to Discord, get into the game, tap in, play. If it's your thing, great. If it's not your thing, that's cool too.
That's fine, yeah.
It's going to, you don't have to mint to get value from our community, right? Because there's an online game you can go play for free, and it's fun.
Yeah.
And you can have bragging rights. And I will do some contests there, so if you want to just, be a mooch and just try and win something cool, I'm just going to ask, the game rules are going to be, hey, when you're done with the match, share it out to Twitter.
You've got to share it. Yeah, because, definitely, you've got to get something back from it if, someone's enjoying the platform. Yeah. Do you think you would, any plans to sort of white label this and give it to other NFT collections to kind of utilize?
So already done, and actually I'm in talks with a few, can't give any names, but I've actually put that out there. The good thing about my code is literally with how it's run, I can remove all my CSS, and basically hand somebody a folder and say, okay, put your assets in these folders, and here's the specs for the game board. You can do your own designs. Here's the specs for the cards. You do your own design. But the game is played the way it's played.
Yeah.
The reason why I built the Gen engine the way I did on Pixel Triad for this is actually a precursor. So, are we recording this space? If we are, that's fine.
Yeah. No, it's recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So,
I don't care. I bring on the competition. So, like the Gary V's of the world, the Pokemons, the Yu-Gi-Ohs, Magic the Gathering. What I've actually done with my back end is I'm creating a way to create an ecosystem like that, because at the end of the day, the game is played the same way.
yeah.
I think our true value at Pixel Triad is the customization part. Like, I do want to go to
Yeah.
Walmart. I'd love to get my game to Walmart. But I kind of feel like it loses the magic at that point when you do that.
I agree.
So if I stay custom, and my community and the people that buy the game understand that they're paying a premium for that, then that gives me the gateway to go and create a Magic the Gathering type game or a Pokemon type game where, yeah, I got a rare Pokemon card, but you know what? The guy down the street also has the same chance to get that card. Well, what if I had that rare card, but I had a very unique generation to it where the rules are different, the art is different, it still plays within the environment of the card, and it gives that person who brings his deck that wow feature of like, oh
Yeah.
wow, you got the tree defense, and it's got yours does lightning, blah 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 blah, right? Or
Yeah.
mine is the tree, it's not as cool colored, and it does something completely different. That's what I'm planning on doing with this, and that's how I've generated the tech behind everything.
Yeah.
So at some point, I will do a TCG. It's just not going to happen anytime soon,
No.
and it will be a customizable TCG. So unlike the Pokemons, where everybody has the same
The
deck,
same
on the
deck.
table,
Yeah.
it's going to be 100% that person brings a unique deck, and it's repeatable, and it's trackable throughout the whole ecosystem. So that's my huge advantage in the market.
It's
It's kind of
immense.
my
Yeah.
trade secret. I haven't patented yet. I do have patentable technology,
Amazing.
but some of it was derived from AI, so I cannot really, legally speaking,
Okay.
patent it right now. But they don't know how it works, and I'm not going to tell them.
No. No.
They can try and reproduce it if they want to.
No. I mean, you've created something completely unique. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Fair play. I've not seen anything else like it.
And out of the box, right?
Yeah.
At delivery. I didn't
Yeah.
want to be a roadmap guy where I said, hey, come
No.
with the project, give me all your money, and then here's what's coming next month, and next month is next month, and then the month after, and then the month
Yeah.
after, and then it's never delivered, or we
No.
abandon it and go somewhere else, which doesn't make any sense to me. I wanted to come to market completely
Yeah.
with a focused product.
Yeah. And yeah, that's really important, I think. I mean, so many people have been burned by empty promises in this space, haven't they? So it's good to see something that's tangible and happens at mint rather than like months and months later.
Yeah, I've put my money where my mouth is. I've
Yeah.
put my investment into it. If I sell 3,000 of them or I sell 200 and everybody loves the product, I'm going to be happy either way.
Yeah.
The main thing I was here for is something memorable, something fun. The
Yeah.
whole family can do it. And, you know, if mom goes to Mint or if you go to Mint and you're not going to play the game, but you have some kids, you know,
Oh.
from 8 up, give them the cards, get them off the pad. You know, and if you're on a road trip, hey, play it online, right?
Yeah.
But the whole point is just some fun stuff, and there's so
Yeah.
much I can do with the technology. At one point in the future, I'm thinking probably about 3 quarters, I'm going to have the website here to where you could come to it, upload your artwork, and create your
Own deck.
custom Pixel Triad game and get it cut and sent to you.
Amazing.
So
Yeah, that's really
that's
cool.
coming as well. So
Oh,
whitelist. Going back to the whitelist question,
Yeah.
yes, it's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm so excited for this. So you're thinking around June, early June,
June will start season 1 for the gaming,
and it's
get
going to be
the
on
game out of
base.
favor.
It's going to be on base.
The mint will be on base.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could have done ETH, but honestly, I kind of feel with base's transactional volume and
And
everything
it's
else,
quick.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. I like base. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Should be fine.
Amazing. Oh, this has been such a cool show. I hope people rewatch this and kind of share it because it's so unique.
I'm going to share it. I didn't have anything recorded yet, so I appreciate.
Oh,
I really
no,
do.
use it as you will. I'll download it for you, and we transfer the show so you can edit it and do what you want with it. Like I would be happy to do that.
Yeah, and I think when we get closer to men, if you guys don't mind, I'll come back. But I think.
Oh
for you
yeah,
guys,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be really cool to perhaps get some initial minters on playing a battle against each other or a tournament as well. That would be really good fun. Yeah, it'd be really good
Yeah,
fun.
I think we could do that. I think we do a tournament episode and we could tie it into season one. So now we can do a specific stat for that space and say, the people that play up that participate and play some matches in that space, we can do something. Maybe we can send them a free deck, or something along those lines, or put some cool prize out there that they can come and try and win and get some traffic here.
So, that would be cool. You're really good. And Miguel, we'll have to do some live stuff for your games as well. I think we should have a game night, actually.
Yeah, we should.
That would be really awesome.
I'm down.
And I'm banning Nikki and Hans from both. No, I'm really kidding. Because, hang on, Hans has said, why would I try? I won it. It's already done.
Of course it did. It's done already.
Oh my god. Brilliant. Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could get people like Nikki and Hans on playing live. Nikki's laughing her head off.
I'm totally down for that because then I can get to point and laugh at Nikki directly instead of just doing it through text. I can actually
I can actually see you and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, thank you so much for coming on and sharing all that.
Thank you.
I was when I was listening to you in the GU space on Friday, I was like, I got a nab him for my show.
Yeah, am I still sharing? I think I am, huh?
I've taken it off,
okay.
So it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
It's fine. It's all good.
All right. I was about to put up Pornhub, so I'm just kidding.
Just
totally kidding.
No, it's fine.
I was going to say, so I've actually got, just as closing terms, so we've got the deck that's ready to go. I've actually got the Fantasy Fighters. I've got those cards about ready.
Okay, let me add that
just
back to the skin. There we go. Let me put it back up. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I better watch what I'm sharing then. Okay, so like the Fantasy Fighters, we've got those guys. The cards are almost ready for those.
Oh, awesome. They're cool. They kind of got a bit of a Lord of the Rings vibe.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this was, unlike the animals, which I just did pretty much the single layer, I actually layered every one of these out into specific traits. So I did this the right way for this collection. So literally, like the hair, the clothing style, the weapon, I separated all those into different layers, so they actually have a little bit more of that feel to them. And I can do a lot more with focused things and even remove some of the weapons and add different weapons for this collection. So this one's going to be super cool to do when it's live.
So is
so
this going to be season 2, do you think?
This would be part of season 2.
Yeah.
For the next phase of
very cool.
So these will be ready to go. And there was something else.
Hans said, "Good luck getting Nikki on to go on camera." I will. I'm working on it. I will. I'll get her on.
Luck.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, well, I guess we should wrap up there as we've had a really good show and we've gone over by 25 minutes because it was so cool. I love it. I mean, that's. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Han said chicken. I mean, he is brilliant.
Love
we've got literally trash talk going on in the chat here. It's fine.
So Hans has played a couple games, and I think I got to get those two playing and get each other. And then when you guys play, Hans, just know I will see the results. So I'll see if Nikki actually beat you or if you beat her in the Discord. Which you guys got to come join, by the way. You guys have to come join.
We will. We will for sure.
We'll do that there. So.
Well, thank you again for joining. It's been a pleasure. I'm really excited to see the next phase, and we'll definitely be grabbing a deck for sure.
Yeah, happy. And when I start streaming some of my game nights as well, Miguel Knight, happy to have you on to show off some of your games as well.
Yeah, for sure. Let me know and I'll be there.
Yeah, for sure we'll do that. I'm going to start doing some streaming. Probably. Are you guys? What time? I know where you are, Vicky. But what time are you, Miguel?
Eastern time.
Okay, cool. So you're stateside. So I tell you what, maybe like a Saturday night or something.
We'll be down. We'll be down.
Yeah, I'm down for sure.
All right.
Amazing.
100%.
Well,
So, thanks, guys.
oh, I've got a dog appeared. Miguel, did you have anything to say before we close up?
No, just thank you to Anthony for coming on and
Yeah.
showing us what he's doing and working on, and hopefully we could get him back again.
Yeah, definitely. We should do perhaps a little mint party or something.
I'll make time, guys. You just tell
Yeah.
me when and where, and we'll do it together.
Yeah. Oh, Nikki said it's almost 2 a.m. Go to bed, Nikki. Go to bed. Go to bed. But yeah. Well, thank you everyone who tuned in. We've had Hans, Nikki, I know Ukaswaka was here earlier, Danny, Retro, Wick. Hey Wick. So we've had lots of people tuning in. I know they're going to be all over this come mint date. But yeah,
Do a
thanks.
raffle. We should do a raffle for this too.
Oh
maybe.
yes,
Oh
definitely.
yeah,
That would be cool.
that would be cool. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know whether I will be here next week because I have surgery on my shoulder the following morning, so I probably should get an early night. So it might be a week off, guys, just to let you all know. But is that all right with you, Miguel, or are you going to make me stay up? Gonna be
No,
like,
no, it's good.
get to work. But yeah, so yeah, thanks everyone for joining. We shall be back, but probably not for a week or so. But there we go. Thanks
Yeah.
again, Anthony, for joining. Miguel, I
Vicky.
shall no doubt catch up with you tomorrow as well. And I think Nikki will have her GU space tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure what time that is anywhere else. But yeah, you'll probably be there, will you, Funky, I guess?
Yes, I'll
Chilling
be there. Yeah, one ear in my headset for work and one earbud in having
For the
fun.
GU. Awesome. Well, thanks ever so much, and we shall catch you again soon. Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take care.